Virgos. Hi my loves, and thanks for coming through. I'm Star. Of course, this is the Sin Starship Tarot, and this is going to be for all of our Sun, Moon, Venus, Mercury. You know the spiel. However you resonate with Virgo, this is going to be the reading for you for the month of, well, actually for the full moon in August, which is that Aquarius full moon. It's actually part two. I missed the July energy, but I'm definitely glad that I am here to give this one to you all. So yeah, this is your first time. Welcome. You are definitely appreciated here. If it resonates, let me know. This is a general reading, so you take what resonates and you leave what does not. For a personal reading, you can always reach out to me to any of my outlets that will be listed below. So yeah, Virgo, it's some beautiful stuff going on for you over analyzing people. Okay, so you guys, like, there is like definitely this underlying energy of the past that you have to let go of. That's like kind of like a underlining energy. There is someone from the past is kind of like coming up. So your overall energy you have here, you show that this is a new romantic cycle begins. Now this is the full moon in Aquarius. That's the overall energy for the reading. We know that the universe does not have a clock though, so this could resonate anytime we have this energetic lineup again. Anytime, we're dealing with Virgo, which is Mercury, and in Aquarius, you know what I'm saying? Then this is the energy that it could bring us. Anytime we have this Uranus Mercury energy going on, y'all know all about Mercury, so yeah, like this is you actually seeking freedom and wanting to stand out. This is a time of like unexpected changes that are actually coming out, but it's also a time of like healing more than anything with this Aquarian star bearing, water bearing energy, because Aquarius, I am through who I am because I've been through so much, because the emotions is there, because I've seen so much, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like that's the energy that it's bringing to us, but it's allowing us to be renewed, and it's allowing fresh starts to come in. And this showing, a new romantic cycle, like, so, and that's Libra, that's balance, that's love, that's, bringing in the actual scales themselves. It's time to reach out and let somebody know that, you actually love them. This definitely is not a time to be selfish. This is a time to feel more, Virgo, and think less. Get out your head. You see that? Look at you, Virgo. You're actually see, look at you, all out of balance. But yeah, you're starting off in your head, so you definitely want to get out of that way. Now, if you're going through something legal, these things could definitely clear up. We have those legal scales. Whenever we think about scales, we think about justice, fair, balance. So if that's something that you're going through, then it's definitely going to work out. Like, pay some attention to how you actually look. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you let your looks go a little bit lately, put some more time and some more energy into them things. It is all right. This is time where, spirit is actually bringing things back into balance for you, right? So far, your playlist, because music is therapy, music is energy. So you guys actually started out with I Know I'm Not the Only One, Kevin Gates, right? And then it went into Tiana Taylor, you're gonna love me, right? Then that's what it went into. And now it's like, like these three words, right? So I really feel like, Virgo, your energy right now is like, like, if this is a love situation, it's not if this is a love situation, this is a love situation, because not only is a new romantic cycle starting for you, you also have the Lover's card that is here. So this is you in your road through love, right? So it's like whoever this person is, it's almost like in the beginning it wasn't just you and them, right? Like you were more than likely dealing with other people, right? Like let's just be honest, Virgo, like what have you been doing? You know what you've been doing, you know how it goes. So you've probably been dealing with other people, or that person has probably been dealing with other people, right? But you're definitely having like sleepless nights about it, or maybe like somebody was jealous, even if it wasn't like another person, or just like maybe you were sharing your time, your attention, and your space with other things instead of the person that you were actually interested in, right? So and it's like, as far as like when it comes to this relationship now, it's like almost like you see them in a whole different light. Like you don't see them how you saw them before. Like maybe you didn't give them a fair analysis the first time. Yes, a fair analysis, because you kind of like to stay in your head, Virgo. Like, let's be honest. But it's kind of like time to get out of your head and get into your heart, right? So it's like stop over analyzing situations, because with this Nine of Swords, it's like you've been up and you've been watching, you've been paying attention to this person. You have been. Like, even if in the beginning you didn't choose this person. No, you didn't. Definitely wasn't the person you chose. So, or maybe this is someone that you normally wouldn't pick, or like maybe you felt like they weren't picking you, so you just you went on in another direction, right? And it's kind of like like you just wish them the best and you let them go on about their business, right? But with this Moon card, like there's some type of there's like something being revealed, you know what I'm saying? Like it's something that's not quite what it seems about them. It's like, I just can't get away from this, you know what I'm saying? Like things are being revealed to you. Maybe something was just revealed to you and now you're like able to like wake up and see, like like okay, hold on, I'm gonna tell you what I see, Virgo. I feel like you've had dreams, like honestly, and you may have even had dreams about this person, Virgo. Like I almost feel like you just wanted good for them, but you also wanted good for you. I feel like you were almost rushing in, but then you got stopped, like you got halted, because of the other situations that you were in, and things were being revealed, and you just wasn't sure like where you wanted to be, and you were going like through your own cycles and your own emotional turmoils, and like you just had to face things within yourself, like your own demons. Like that's what I'm seeing. Like we have the Moon card and we have the Tower. Unexpected change, forced change, like things being revealed, having to be vulnerable, having to sit and deal in and fester in all of your own shit. Like it's like that's what you had to do. Like you had to figure out like how you kept being the fuck up in your own relationships, because no matter how good the relationship is, no matter how bad the relationship is, whether it's dealing with a person, whether it's dealing with a business, whatever it is, like you always play a part, you always play a role, whether a person did you wrong, whether you did a person wrong, whatever it is, however it went down, you definitely played a role, and you just can't get away from the role that you played, But at this point, it's like, I'm not stressing about this anymore, because I see now. I see what I've done. You know what I'm saying? Like you coming in here, you got the King of Swords, right? So this King of Swords, like he's basically coming in and like that's fast, that's swift movement. But not only is it fast and swift movement, it's like being not attached to the situation. It's almost like you removed yourself from a situation and you were able to see more clear what was actually going on within the situation. Now I will say sometimes you came off a little detached, like maybe you felt maybe you just gave the energy that you just were not interested at all, right? But I actually see you, Virgo, like coming out of this energy like with that Chariot card, because it's like all of the walls and things that you built up before, I feel like, you know, you're leaving all of that behind because you're realizing that everything isn't as black and white as you tried to make it seem. And you're actually at this point trying to find that balance. You're trying to find that balance in stability, like mental stability, emotional stability. Because it's like your mind and your actions, like everything is racing. And spirit is trying to trying to give you clarity. Like pay attention. Like if you want new love and there's a type of love that you want, this is how you go about doing it. You know what you've had going on. Right, Virgo? Like nobody knows what Virgo has going on like Virgo has had going on. But with this Tower card, you know, it's a whole lot of nakedness right here, right? Like you've definitely probably been seeing and focused on, I can't say you've been focused on more than one person, but you've definitely been seeing more than one person. And with seeing more than one person, like there's still someone that just doesn't leave. If this isn't dealing with a relationship, it's definitely dealing with a close partnership in your life. It could very well be a female that is in your life, a female that is close to you, a female that probably knows you very well, the yin and yangs of your life and how things work for you. And things, you know, like right now you really like may not be talking. But once again, finding the role, realizing the role that you played and deciding like this is no longer what I'm going to do. I'm moving forward. I'm moving past that. Like that is what I created for myself in the past. That was my reality in the past. This is not my current reality. This is not what I'm moving towards. This is not what I'm focusing towards. So this is you. This Tower is actually everything just being broken down, stripped. Anything that was built on falsehood, any lies, any deceptions, any deceit, anybody that was trying to get over on you, like it's showing now, right? Like, and this is just something that you are no longer accepting, and you are taking the responsibility for yourself and your actions to move different now, because you know that you can do better, right? And now that you have recognized all of these things, you know, like you're going after that relationship, that partnership, that goal, that's going to bring you fulfillment, that is going to be fulfilling to you, that is going to bring you that balance, that is going to be fair. You know, we're letting go of things that no longer serve us, and we are operating more in our light of who we are. And at the core of you, you are love, you are compassion, right? Like you are earth, like, you know, like you are grounded, you are wellness, like, you know, you love those that are around you, like you are supportive, and that can be you. That is you, Virgo, right? So I definitely hope that makes sense, and I surely hope it resonates. Thank you so much for coming through and spending your most valuable currency with me, which is your time, and I'm gonna be great.